Okay, y'all. The news is hitting. It's looking like Kamala is coming back, y'all. She coming back from the dead. If you kept hope alive, it's all right. It's gonna work out for us, y'all. I've been worried. I've been nervous. I've been sick ever since November 4th. I have not been able to look at TV. I haven't been making videos. I just had to walk away. Today, for the very first time, I heard on CNN, I heard them discussing what is happening, and it is turning in our favor, guys. They are looking at this shit and they know that it wasn't right. They know that we got cheated. They know that he stole it, and they had laid the trap already. They already laid the trap, and it's coming back. Mr. Gardner, thank you so much. This is amazing. We needed this. We needed this. We need you at this moment and at this time. Glory to God. Mamala, we miss you. Where you at? Come on out here and talk to us.
Yes, Libras are praying for a miracle that Trump should not be sworn in, that Kamala Harris will be back. I don't know how they intend to do this. We have recently seen how a lot of things are happening. They attempted this on his life. I don't understand why they keep having this hope. Is there something that is going on that we don't know, or what exactly? When I look through social media, the kind of videos I see similar to this is extremely concerning. This lady have this to say also.
I am shook, shaken, and stirred right now. I had to get out of bed. Did y'all see Kamala Harris's end of the year / New Year post? Why was it? Why there has to be a reason it was that extra, because that was unnecessary. I feel like this is there. It's coded. It's coded. I don't know what it means, but it means something. She's not going anywhere. I think that's very clear from this video. She ain't going nowhere. Also, another reason why I think this video is important is that Biden is not featured at all. Not even one frame. I feel like that's strange. I feel like that's a little strange. Remember, the things that she keeps repeating. We are not going to throw up our hands. We're going to roll up our sleeves. It's time to get to work.
Trump coming out and calling for a rally with his supporters January 19th, one day before the inauguration. Why would you need to do that the day before you are supposedly being inaugurated the 47th president? He wants those people here in town for when it becomes even more evident than it already is that under 14th Amendment Section 3, he cannot be sworn in. He's done. He knows it. He's known it for a while. Only thing is, they're ready for you this time, dude.
You can see how deranged these people are. They still have this mindset. I don't know who is actually deceiving them. If Trump is not even there, I believe it will not be Kamala Harris. So, what miracle are they struggling to put up for Kamala to win? I don't understand what exactly is happening. Going into this clip, Maher tells actor Jon that he is too woke to deprogram after he claims that America did not vote for Kamala Harris because they hate black women. Maher, we just had the election, and I feel like um my conscience is very clear. I warn everybody about Trump, and then I warn them about what will get him reelected, which was stupid wokeness, which is what got him reelected. I lost fans for it. I think I had it right. Like that kind of stuff is what lost the elections for Democrat. Bima was realistic here. We have seen how crazy he has become in the past, but sometimes he's struggling to face reality. Though he can never be a Republican,
You don't want to talk about that
No,
politics at all.
Well,
I shouldn't, because I
yeah.
really started this podcast to get away from it. So you're right. I kind of,
Yes.
but I don't know. Sometimes people say things that trigger me.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we just had the election, and I feel like my conscience is very clear. I warned everybody about Trump, and then I warned them. Then I warned them about what would get him reelected, which was stupid wokeness, which is what got him reelected. So I feel my conscience is very clear that I told you and I told you and I told you, and I lost fans for it. You know, lots of the super woke that like I'm not woke enough for them. Yeah, but like I think I had it right. Like that kind of stuff is what lost the election for the Democrats. It's in all.
Maybe part of it. I don't know. I think a lot.
They have polling on it. It's
Well, I think it's inflation. I think Americans hate inflation.
that certainly was
They hate
part of it.
inflation. They hate riots, and they hate black women.
They don't
and they hate trans
oh
people.
God, John, we're not
Dude,
gonna.
they just spent hundreds of millions
They
of dollars
don't hate
demonizing
black.
trans people, and that is
Oh,
disgusting.
Yeah,
That
we
is-
shouldn't talk politics.
Okay, we shouldn't. We
I mean,
shouldn't.
this is-
Great. We don't have to.
No, and this, you know, I mean, I have this kind of relationship with people on the right also who like, yeah, it's just going to take so long to even have this discussion.
Mhm.
And I want, just like I would like to deprogram them, I feel like there's things that don't get in your bubble on the left
Mhm.
that I would love to deprogram, but it's probably not the place to do it.
Yeah,
But, you know,
you can try. if that's how you want to spend your leisure hours.
No, I mean,
deprogramming Ducky. I remember one older woman who was very anti-immigration, and I remember she drove me batty. But I feel like I zinged her a couple of times. I was like, "You're an old lady." I think that was the height of my
yeah,
repartee.
but who looks stupid now?
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
No, I mean, I think the whole country, even unless you're like stupid woke, I hope you're not, but you know, it is Hollywood.
Somewhat stupidly woke.
Okay. The whole country was like, I mean, I think the biggest issue for the election, one of the biggest ones, was Democrats pointlessly, totally just punted on immigration. And
When I see an actor that is out of touch, it's easily to know them. This one is out of touch. According to him, American decided to vote against Kamala because they hate black women. That is not the case. And I like the fact that Maher is calling it out like this is not the issue. We should not even talk about politics because he realized this guy is not informed. He knows nothing. Yeah, these are the people that are easily swept up with some few coins to stand on stage to campaign for. We saw that all through. He went further to say, "Oh, America hate inflation." Yeah, that one is logical because that was one of the major problems that people saw throughout the Biden administration. Going further to talk about trans if you look throughout the elections, you would not even see. I never saw where Trump was campaigning mentioning this. That was not even a major issue. Democrat went woke. Yeah, that is acceptable. We all know that throughout. But trying to say, oh, people did not do this because they hate trans, they don't like black women, is concerning. Is Kamala even black? That is a question because I saw this argument coming up during the election. A lot of people question it. So struggling to suspend this, like that was an issue, is something I don't get. This man should wake up because he's not aware of anything concerning politics. I usually say this on all my videos. If you see clips behind this, it is just for algorithm. Please, you can skip. You must not watch that.
And he's sold himself out for a buck.
2024 election fried our brains.
It's less on who is woke and more on who is broke.
I'd never seen that.
I saw so many liberals getting super excited.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million?
I want you to know what would change after doing this.
Comes out against Trump.
I don't care if they write that.
So, with that,
I'm going to shake it off.
Figure out a way to say thank you.
That guy's name, he's such an absolute prick. I can't stand him. But anyway,
Hey there. Not doing great.
Terrible night last night. It was a terrible night.
What will the rest of us be doing on day one?
Bishop Vigano, he says that
If I look at the big picture, it doesn't look good. So I'm going to work on this. No matter what's going on out there in the world, of course, the worst things could happen.
So we fell short.
One often hears of the sort of George Soros boogeyman, but
The United States as a whole.
This shows me is the weakness of Donald Trump.
That is unequivocally
These
race into a
Washington, D.C., President Biden